Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. Today I am going to try making light whole wheat crescent rolls to go with the stew that I'm going to be making a little later. Well, really right after I finish getting these started, so I'm going to be a little on the hurry side. Now let me finish getting my stuff together. You need a half a cup of milk and you're just warming it up just until you see bubbles right on the edge. I'll be right back. Okay, in a bowl you're going to put 1 stick of softened butter. And we're going to add 1/3 cup of sugar. And in your salt, you're going to need 1/2 teaspoon. Keep an eye on the milk. You're just taking the chill off of it. You need a package of yeast. That's 2 1/4 teaspoons. Putting everything in a bowl, and believe me, I'll turn it down in a minute and you'll see everything's in there. Okay, that's a package of yeast. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to turn you down now. Everything I've said so far except for the milk is in this bowl. I want to add some discard into this. I'm going to add some discard into this. I think I'm going to use, you can use 1/2 cup of water if you don't have a discard. What I'm going to use is 1/2 discard and 1/2 water and mix it up. Just trying to get it out to the amount that I need, and I'll mix that up. So I'm letting you know what you can do. I am substituting this to make this more nutritious, and it'll give it a slight tang. And that means a slight sour taste to it, like sourdough bread. I don't think it'll affect it that much. Did I get everything? No, we need to put an egg in here too. Just the big thing is nobody makes wheat crescent rolls, and I'm saying we should be able to do that like everything else. I mean, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to. Okay, let's see, how much flour is it going to take? 3 1/2, 4, so if I use 1/2. Yeah, we should be able to use 1/2 cup. Now yesterday, I went to do a live, and I got a lot of idiots there. Now I know and warned you that I was going to say some things about nutrition that people are going to take personal, and people take an affront to it. They get nasty, and the first chance they can, they start insulting you because they can't deal with the truth. I understand that. had to come to some real hard realities myself. I didn't like them, but I dealt with them. I didn't take it out on somebody for telling me, but I, went and had to deal with myself and what I was told. They're calling me Grandma Ass, and a lot of other things I came directly from what I said. They saw the video, and they didn't like what am I putting the sugar out for? I need the flour. So I added a half a cup of flour here. And to take it out on me because they didn't like what I said. This is facts. I mean, it's not me saying something bad. I'm just telling you what's really going on. If you don't like it, well, that's okay. I can deal with that. You have to deal with it. Not me, really. You have to deal with it. You have to deal with the lies. And then when you find out, when you get older, that it was true, what was said, you have to deal with what you did. We all have to deal with what we do, be physically, mentally, spiritually, all of it. So, think evil thoughts, that's as good as saying it. Being rude to somebody, it will be done to you. Maybe not in this life, but in another one when you come back. If you destroy the body, it's your business. It's your body. You want to destroy it, you can. You will answer for it. You don't care for the body will let you know when you get old. It's just as simple as that. The facts are very simple. You can't run and you can't hide. You don't get one chance at this earth. You get more than one. You come back as a male or a female human, and that's it. And if you don't like what sex you are, it's probably because of what you've done. So then you get put in the position. You were born, you will be in a body that will be aborted. Just as simple as that. All of this, you pay for it one way or another. You might want somebody as a mother, and you pray, and all what they do is keep on aborting because they don't want you. And then you'll know what it's like. And then you're thrown, or either you're born into the family, or the mother, and she throws you out of the house. And then you know what it's like to be aborted, abandoned, killed. Yeah, when you abort a baby, you kill it. You think you get away with it? No, you don't get away with anything. That's 2, 2.5, 3. So as much as you don't like what I say, we can't run and we can't hide. That's why Christ was tortured, because of all this crap that we've done. I just think these are going to be delicious. So while this is rising, I will be making a stew today. Well, this is 3.5. But I think it's funny. The trolls have to sit there and come at me because I said something they don't like. Hey, it's your body. You do what you want. I'm only bringing information. But you feel like it's a personal video when it's not. this is what the body does. I mean, we can't deny it. Well, I guess people could deny it if they wished. They say it's not so, but it is. So I cut the video short yesterday. I didn't want to deal with them or anything else, and they want to get the last word in and name calling and all. I didn't want to deal with them. And somebody was already deleting the messages before they even came through, and I don't even know who that was. And I had been busy making calls. A window cracked. It had to call it in. I love Anderson windows. Oh, let's see if I can work this in. I'm trying to work all this in. Then I can see if I need more flour. Yeah, we're going to need more flour. Just going to start adding a little at this point because we're coming to the point of the amount of flour that goes in here. Now, if this Lite Whole-wheat comes out nice, next thing I'm going to do is try to make, take a crescent roll with more butter and see if I can sit there and make it into a sourdough where it's not so heavy. That recipe we had was too heavy for a crescent rolls. I didn't like it. Well, for rolls, they were just too heavy. And I know sourdough can be light as well as heavy. this is just a simple recipe. It's not an elaborate crescent roll. So I want to see how it works. I also want to try making rye, caraway rye. Well, anyway, rye English muffins to see how they come out. And I might try making beer English muffins too, you know, heaven knows with me. Because I know women at one time used whatever they had in the house. They didn't go to the store and run and buy what they had. They had to use what they had. So why not? We might have a lot of recipes that were once in the past. I mean, I have to buy winter wheat so I can make Ezekiel bread, and we'll see if we can make Ezekiel English muffins. I don't know if I made Ezekiel English muffins, but I know I made biscuits and muffins. But we'll see. I just have to get some money together. And right now, I could not believe my insurance went up over $200 on the house. Well, it's really over $1,000 for 1 year. Went up a whole $1,000. Well, it was a little over $1,000. Taxes and insurance. I thank God I am not sick. I would not be able to afford medication. And I don't like being sick anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. So I know why the Drolls came after me yesterday. They were angry with what I said. They like living a lie. Well, go ahead and live a lie, you know? I'm not going to stop you. Your body will tell you the truth when you see old age. I talk to a lot of people and they do not think they're going to live to retire. This is how bad it is. They're seeing their whole life nothing but work and no retirement coming up. And the people younger than them are going to have less. You're going to put it in a bowl. We're going to let it double. But you have to grease your bowl first. Just putting some oil in the bowl. Greasing it. And then I will get this bread going and get ready to make the stew that it's going to go with. Don't forget to flip it to make sure the top is oiled as well. Put some towels over it and let it do what it has to do. I will clean my mess up, and we'll be starting the next video.